Okay, the A block here, the first one you're going to start with is single leg 1.5s is what I like to call them. So it's a single leg squat variation, and similar to like we talked about with our box squats for single legs, we want to make sure that we're trying to strive towards having an acceleration posture to our body, meaning that our shin bone and our torso are in parallel lines and slightly angled forward to emulate as if we were accelerating. So what this movement's going to look like here, I'm going to just balance on one leg, and I'm just going to come through a half squat and then a full squat. Again, remember, we don't want our knee to cave in. We really want to have that knee tracking towards the pinky toe side of our foot. You want to have your eyes cast forward and looking to try and have that angle between your shin and your torso be in parallel lines. You have to really fight against that knee wanting to cave in. It'll naturally want to cave in. Fight that. Try to really turn on those stabilizers. Okay. The next one that we're going to do is right over here. This is a wall facing scap contraction. So you're just going to bring yourself in front of any wall. You're just going to be facing it. Very similar to some of those ones that we've done on the mats. You're just going to really be looking to draw those shoulder blades down your back. This is all with the intention of promoting quality shoulder health and good posture so that you guys aren't injury prone. So facing the wall, you can just start by extending your arms up overhead, and then again with your thumbs coming backwards this time, try to get those thumbs and those wrists above your shoulders, and then contract. So you can touch the wall, come out, contract. All right, and then the third part of this A block is right here, and that's going to be a clock plank. So just bring yourself to a push-up position, and all you're going to do is with one arm at a time, you're going to try and touch all the points on the clock, and switch hands and do the same thing. And then that's one rep. Okay, the next part right here, starting with your B block now, the first one that we're going to do are hip thrusts. So get yourself a bench, and what you're looking for here is to have your mid back on that bench, and you can start with your hips sagging a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to flex our glutes and try to bring our quads, try to get our quads parallel with the earth. So this leg that's not working, I want to bend that knee and imagine that I've got the sole of that foot pressing against an imaginary wall that way. So I can dip my hips down and then thrust up and flex my left glute at the top. And you can move through sets of 8 for this one. Next one right here is another push-up variation. This one's just an inchworm push-up, so there's a flexibility component here. So you can start with a forward fold, feel that stretch through your hamstrings, and just slowly walk yourself out to your push-up position, having your hands underneath your shoulders, nice tight glutes, nice firm core for a push-up, and then walking yourself back so that your hands touch your toes. And we can move through 8 to 10 push-ups right here. And then the last part of this block, you're again going to just bring yourself to a plank position, and what this one's going to be is like a mountain climber hold. So you're just going to take, in this case, I'm going to take my right knee and bring it across my body towards my left elbow, hold for 5 seconds, and then exchange and work on the other side. So if you hold for 5 seconds per side, and you did a total of 10 reps, that will be good. The last one here, this will be good for your core and also good for some scap stability like we've been working on earlier. Again, I'm going back to these cans of paint that I got here. I'm just gonna grab it underneath. If you've got a kettlebell or you've got a dumbbell or something else that you can use, that'll work just fine. So I'm gonna extend the weight up overhead. I wanna have nice packed scaps, meaning that my scap isn't coming forward, which would be dangerous. I wanna have my scaps drawing together like they're pinching a pencil behind my back. Ideally, I wanna have that weight immediately overhead. And I'm just gonna walk 15 yards one way, 15 yards back, and then switch hands. And that's it.